with Henri, but before we do, gonna jump onto Omaze. 40 mile per hour wind, tropical storm, tropical depression with 35 mile per hour winds and 25 mile per hour winds through the end of the forecast. May not even make it to South Korea. But the remnants will likely still impact South Korea. So from there, satellite imagery. First, getting Omaze out of the way. Because this might end up being a final update on Omaze. But now, we're at Henri with 60 mile per hour winds. Now, is this going to make landfall? And it did lose hurricane status, which is good. That will alleviate on the storm surge threat, but this threat is still there. But 60 mile per hour winds, 10 a.m. Looks like it's doing hourly updates. So it's like, yeah, perfect time to start streaming. Now I'm not sure if it's going to make landfall in Rhode Island or Connecticut, but 40 mile per hour winds in Massachusetts, it's no longer going to be able to avoid Massachusetts. Tropical depression, 35 mile per hour winds in Vermont. Post-tropical cyclone New Hampshire with 30, 30, and 30 going through Nova Scotia. Let's go satellite imagery. Is this thing still fighting? Yeah, its priority has made landfall. It just hasn't made the update yet. Cone with just tropical storm warnings going from New Jersey all the way to Cape Cod. And then models. Those are never going to update. But anyways, let's go satellite imagery. As I do a couple things there. There's a 5.7 magnitude earthquake in the South Sandwich Islands, which will probably end up being strongest earthquake of the day. Which I think South Sandwich Islands had that the past week. Near continuously for the past week. Just trying to get onto the laptop to do a couple things with the stream. Gotta update the description and monetize and all that stuff. But y'all welcome to comment if you haven't already. I'm gonna just have to do this. But yeah. If anyone has any questions, ask away. And again, with this thing appears to be fighting some sort of wind shear. Cannot rule out the possibility that tornado numbers could be inflated. So, yeah. There's that. So, checking a few things on desktop before continuing on. It's a 22nd, right? How do you spell Connecticut? Okay, gonna have to go here so I learn how to spell Connecticut. Because I can't really remember that on hand. Okay. Just updating the title. It's 1T, not at the end. So that means I'm going to fix that on all videos that I probably misspelled Connecticut. The joys. go. Updated the description, so there's that. Check that out if you want. You might have to refresh first. And it is a full moon, so keep that in mind. High tide could inflate the storm surge threat, despite it being a 60-mile-an-hour wind tropical storm. So there is that to keep an eye out on. Pulling up the stream on desktop to see if anyone commented on anything, because it's not popping up for some reason. So, hello if anyone said anything, but I didn't know, so. Ill prepared, that's for sure. I'm gonna need to put this on Discord, so yeah, I can need the other phone. There it is. All right. Key. I should probably switch to satellite now. That delay. What I can do about that delay? There we go. Snake is active. I love it. I hate when they do that. Discord does that. And I know I said I was gonna have the title be like Hurricane Henri in the Hamptons, but because it's no longer a hurricane, I can't really do that. Plus, it's no longer forecast to make landfall in the Hamptons. So. And by the looks of it, already made landfall in either Rhode Island or Connecticut. So. I guess it might be time to go to Twitter, see if there's anything going on with flooding. Okay, that didn't end the live stream. Okay, we're good. Any tornadoes? Nothing since Colbert County, Alabama last night. I doubt there's much in the way of severe weather and severe thunderstorms. Nothing since Sublette County, Wyoming last night. What? Okay. That's a bait thing, okay. And there is flash flood warning for New London, Groton and Long Hill, Connecticut, until 12:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's about another hour. This one just expired, and that likely was a result of Henri. All these have expired. The only active one is New London, the flash flood warning. So, and there's that going on. Phil Valentine is dead. Okay. Something going on with Jupiter. And yeah, there's really not much else. So let's go Tropical Storm Henri. There we go. There's probably gonna be a lot of memes on this. Oh. Lightning striking that. You guys shouldn't really be playing soccer if there's lightning out, but yeah. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. Okay. I'm not sure what they're trying out with that. This thing already has made landfall. It's just a matter of this thing updating on that. Yeah, I guess Henry's one of those aggressively camera shy folks. Yeah. Latest. All these are like at least an hour old. Probably shouldn't be at the park, dude. But hey, power outages. There's up to 100,000 people without power. It seems like so far with Henri. Retweet that actually. But on the bright side, this appears to not be really producing much in the way of tornadoes, which is good, despite the wind shear. Yeah, makes landfall. Mattoonuk, Rhode Island, 16-mile-an-hour winds, but plenty of hurricane-force wind gusts, a slowdown, and a lot of rain expected before Henri turns northeast and exits into the Gulf of Maine late Monday, and then shooting out of the northeast out of our lives, although it will be a threat to Canada after that. But, yeah. I mean, on the bright side, it's not a hurricane anymore, and it's not expected to become a hurricane. But it's like so much going on. Just so much, but so little. It's like, I don't know. It's lightning. See some, yeah. Potential flood maker. It's not going to be good there, but okay, the cows need to eat. Shouldn't be able to see their ribs or their hips. Again, if anyone has any questions, ask away. Yeah, and I like how people are suddenly turning this into something against Cuomo. It's just so glorious. Um, but again, let's just go back to radar as yeah. Just one of those things, you know. But this is a pretty small storm. It's about the size of Connecticut. Like, the core of it is about the size of Connecticut, which is pretty small. And there's Connecticut right there to compare the size, so, you know, I'm not screwing around. But so, again, on the bright side, it is a small storm, so it'll be a bit more localized. Part of the reason why there's only 100,000 people without power. But that number will likely grow, especially if this thing does start to produce twisters. So yeah. There's really not much else going on with this. I don't know what else there is. Might end stream now and probably start it back up. And the tornadoes start popping up if they do. But until then, I might just... Actually, I'm going to wait for the 11 o'clock update. That's what I'm going to do. Wait for the 11 o'clock update. There should be an 11 o'clock update. Unless they stop doing that because of the landfall. Mahara with an earthquake. Okay. I don't know what's going on. It's just one of those things. Not sure what's going on. There's really not much else going on with this. I don't have any access to any traffic cams on the phone at the moment. I mean, I could probably download something and see if I could get something. No, they actually downgraded it back to a tropical storm from a hurricane. So that is a plus. I'm actually just going to download a quick traffic cam app if I can. Traffic cameras. I don't want that. I want, like, hunting maps. What? I'll probably get this one. Software Serbia, and the fact they have access to US traffic cams, that might be an issue there, but just download this one, see if it pops up. Ooh. Yeah, might be. looking more or less for Rhode Island traffic cams than anything. This might be one I want to get, not that other thing. This might be one I want, actually. And maybe that would allow me to... I'll uninstall that so I have space for the other one. See if this helps. It won't even let me hit uninstall. Okay, then I'm just gonna have to uninstall it the old-fashioned way. Ignore people in the background. They do not understand stuff. But yeah, if this thing has me do current location, I will kind of have to pause stream to handle that. Tap on the circle, accept. Apparently there's an ad trying to pop up, but we'll just have to handle that work soon. Ad is loading. Okay, what's going on? A lot of pop-ups. 250 plus cams. Okay. I don't... How do I search? 50 plus countries. What is happening? Of course it's alphabetical. United States. There's Reagan National Airport, Syracuse South. I think Syracuse would be, no. Kentucky, Times Square. This is one I would want. Let's see how this is acting on Times Square. But yeah, a little bit of rain going on. The signal's going to be iffy because of Henri, so... Yeah, the signal is non-existent. Why did it just dim? Yeah, there's nothing there. It's not one to load. It's like, alright. No one wants your ads. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just leave me alone. Why are you like this? There we go. Indiana, Nebraska. Okay, New York City. Again, another one we wouldn't want. It's just, will the signal be iffy? Video is private, of course. Why are you this quick on the ads? Oh my god. No one... New Hampshire. This one we might want to check. Same as Vermont. Michigan, what I want. North Carolina, no. Wisconsin, useless. I doubt it's sunny. If it is, I'll be kind of surprised. Yeah, it's rainy. As suspected. I would tap on the full screen, but it'll probably replace it with an ad. For some weird product I guess Shaquille O'Neal is part of. But yeah. It's just basic rain. Okay. Oh my gosh, Macari. Okay, let's just do this. There's a Jackson Hole. That one's all over YouTube, so I don't really need that here. Okaloosa Island, New Jersey, Hawaii, Monterey. I know there's one for New Hampshire, and then there's one for Vermont. I do want to check both of those, because they might be impacted now because of this. Live stream recording is not available. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Leave me alone. No one wants you. And let's go to New Hampshire. As suspected, it is raining in New Hampshire, at least where this one's at, due to, due to Henri. Not much there. Basic rain. So, did the 11 o'clock update come in? Nope. Okay. No 11 o'clock update. I don't know how that's what's going on. But anyways, guess that will be it for right now, as there's really not much going on. There's no severe weather happening. There's one active flash flood warning for New London, Connecticut area. And that's about... There's no active tornado warnings, no active severe thunderstorm warnings. And this thing is refusing to give an 11 o'clock update. So, I just do not know what's going on. So, with that, that does seem to be it for right now. Stay safe. See you in the next video or stream. Bye.